Hello and welcome. I am Exo Lights, and this is my podcast. Today, I have my partner in crime, Rob. Hello, Rob.
Hello, Tracy. How are you?
I'm good. We should tell everybody that this is our fourth attempt at this, and Rob has lost his will to live. So,
Yeah,
sorry about that. Um, Before we get started, Rob, I'd like to say that my son is online playing video games, and if you hear some random shouts in the background, it is not a hostage. It's not, I promise. Right, Rob?
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
He's afraid of me. Okay. So, what's going on with you, Rob?
I'm good. I'm good. Looking forward to this one.
Me too. You got anything you want to tell the people about smashing?
Talking of that, do you know what? On my last video, someone gave me a thumbs down.
I noticed that, Rob. I noticed that. That was so rude.
Cheeky.
Yeah. Isn't that funny? Because when somebody gives me a thumbs down, I'm always like personally offended, like hurt. What did I do? But then I have the people who go, what the hell is wrong with your voice? Go kill yourself. And then I kind of feel better about the thumbs down. At least they didn't take the time out to like write you a message to say, what's wrong with your voice though? Is that what you took away? You just got caught up in my voice? I don't know. It's just the voice I was born with. I'm sorry about that, Rob.
It's okay.
Okay,
Anyway,
tell him to smash that like button.
before we start, hit that like button or smash that like button because it really helps the channel.
Mm-hmm.
And subscribe if you're not subscribed so you'll get informed of all the latest content that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
Yeah, click that bell for notifications.
That's the one.
Yeah. Today, Rob, we are doing a podcast about lyrics to songs that you may not have noticed what they actually meant. And it's a broad range from, violently weird things to other weird things. That should be the end of the podcast right there. It was so profound.
And it's a lot of it's from artists that you wouldn't necessarily think would be putting questionable lyrics in songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll
That's
be
the part I
surprised.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like a little surprise.
Yep.
I think this is gonna be fun. And then we have a podcast coming up about movies and tragic accidents as well. So we're
Yep.
all about entertainment.
It's fun all the way.
It's just like a roller coaster here. Okay, Rob. I always give you the opportunity to start first. Would
Would
you
you
like to
like to
start
start?
first, Rob?
Unless you would.
Um, kind of. Go ahead. You go ahead first.
Okay. First one is the Beatles. Run for Your Life, which is I've actually not heard this song. Not the biggest Beatles fan, but by the by. But Run for Your Life I've not heard of. But the creepiest lyrics are, well, I'd rather see you dead, little girl, than to be with another man. You better keep your head, little girl, or I won't know where I am. You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl. catch you with another man. That's the end of you, little girl. What do you think about that?
And you think that's weird?
Oh,
I mean, I think it's romantic.
I think it's romantic. They're saying they're going to cut someone's head off.
Yeah, it is. It's also a little weird, Rob. Yes, I'm being sarcastic. Yes, it's creepy as hell. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest.
Are you a big fan of the Beatles?
Okay, here's where half of my subscribers leave me. All right, I'm just going to dive in. Are you ready? I think my personal opinion is that the Beatles is one of the most overrated bands in the history of music.
Yep, so do I.
So there you go. That's what I think of the Beatles. It's just beyond me why. Okay, I'm going to just go even further down. I do think that there are some bands that you're supposed to like, and then some bands you're not. Like, you're not supposed to like Nickelback. Throw stones at me, people. I like a good Nickelback. I'm not going to lie. I do. And it's really strange to me. Like, everybody's supposed to hate Nickelback. What the hell did Nickelback do to you guys? I mean, jeez. The kind of hate they get is like they came to your door and put a bag of flaming shit on your stairs. and the Beatles, or the Rolling Stones. Do you like the Rolling Stones?
Can't stand them.
Me either. Don't get it. I just don't get it. But you're supposed to like those bands. It's an unwritten rule.
I can't understand why people think that Mick Jagger is sexy.
Oh,
He looks like a prune.
At least he looks like a puckered asshole. On a good day. Doesn't he?
I mean, I nearly said something that I shouldn't, but I managed to keep.
I haven't seen many, but I can imagine. I can imagine. I don't understand that. I know it's beyond me.
Yeah, I'm
Anyway,
not a big fan.
Sorry, we sort of veered off track, and we managed to cover poop on your stairs and buttholes and everything. Okay, so I'll go next. So Blondie. You know who Blondie is, Rob?
Oh, yeah, I like Blondie.
One way or another.
One way or another.
I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, and that's what it's about. She's singing about. It's from the perspective of an ex-boyfriend, who had been stalking her.
Mm.
And she's singing about the kind of things he would say to her and stuff. Like, it's really not just. First off, there was a lot in the 80s. There were a lot of stalking songs. Have you ever noticed that? Every move you make, the people they were stalking people and they were sleeping with young boys. You were 17 and beauty queen, and there was the kid sitting on the record machine and don't stand so close to me with the teacher and his student because he wasn't going to be able to control himself. There was a lot of stuff that wouldn't fly today.
Yeah.
At the time,
I always thought that "Don't Stand Too Close to Me" was about personal hygiene.
That can't be true.
I just thought it was.
That cannot be true.
It was a joke, that, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
If you have to start explaining the jokes, then that's time to stop talking about jokes. It's time to stop telling jokes when you have to explain them.
Do you remember there was a song called I Hate Your Face? I don't like your face. I don't like your face. Yeah.
No, I don't remember that one.
I used to record that and then call people and put it on the answer machines. Not strangers either. I was young. Okay. Anyway, so that one is about her personal stalker.
Well, it's good to get it out there, I suppose.
You know, I can see why she would be stalked. She was pretty hot back then.
Very. Very.
Yeah, okay, Rob, once is good.
Sorry, carried away then. Don't stand so close to me.
Okay. I think Rob likes Blondie.
Yeah.
Okay, give me another one.
I know you hate this song.
It's probably true.
But this version is by Barry Manilow, which
I love Barry Manilow.
I like Barry Manilow as well. It's called Baby, It's Cold Outside.
Oh God, I hate this song.
Say what's in this drink. No cabs to be had out there. I wish I knew how. Your eyes are like stars tonight. To break this spell, I'll take your hats. Your hair looks swell. I ought to say no, 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 sir. Mind if I move in closer? Can you do it quietly?
Sorry.
At least I'm gonna say that I'm tired. What's the sense in hurting my pride?
You have to. Is this like all his? It's them having a conversation back and forth, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yes, and he says to talk her into staying, and I am assuming, I think it's sleeping with him. He says to her, "What's the sense in hurting my pride? Like, come on, you'll hurt my feelings." Oh my God.
See, who sang the original on the film, the black and white film?
Oh, famous. Let me go look. Oh, let me look. But there's more after that, what you just said, right?
No, they're the creepiest lyrics.
Oh, because she does say, "What's in my drink?"
Yes, I said that at the beginning. Say what's in this drink.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was come on, tell me who sang this song. What? Oh, it was Dean Martin. Yes, the original lyrics were by Dean Martin.
Ah.
Oh. Then there was a movie. That it was in. That the thing is that you could hear the song and be like, I don't know, half in, I guess. I don't know. When she says, "Hey, what's in this drink?" In the movie, he turns his back to her and puts a drug in her drink.
Seriously?
He puts a drug in her drink and hands it to her, and she's like, "Hey, what's in this drink?" "Well, bitch, you're about ready to find out." And it makes me really pissed. But this is supposed to be some cute romantic song. And I don't know. This has got Me Too written all over it.
Yeah, because when we first started talking about this song, I was like, "You're pulling my leg, aren't you?"
I know, you were like, "I like this song."
Yeah. But obviously now I don't.
At least you're never going to tell me that again. Because you're gonna go, what? Yeah. This is a weird one. It's not just weird. It's a really good snapshot of those times when it was written and how, you know, what they thought was romantic, which was it's just not good. It's just one of those songs that needs to go away. And if you guys love Baby It's Cold Outside, I know it makes you feel like Christmas, but there's lots of Christmas songs.
Well, this is actually taken off Have a Berry Christmas on YouTube.
Is it?
Have a Berry Manilow Christmas.
Oh, Barry. Everybody makes mistakes. Sorry about that, Barry. All right. Oddly, I don't like the Beatles, but I do love me Barry Manilow. I love creepy things, scary things, haunted things, and so I'm a Barry Manilow too.
Terrible.
I know. It's okay though. Okay, the Spice Girls. Spice Up Your Life. Do you know what it's about?
About pulling your teeth out. Because that's what it's like listening to
it. It's a detailed guide to how to prepare drugs. The lyrics: slam it to the left if you're having a good time, shake it to the right if you know that you feel fine. Seems like they're about letting loose and dancing, but no. They're instructions on what to do when a certain... my phone needs to be turned off. Sorry about that. Where was I? See? Easily distracted. On what to do when a certain crystal-like substance is cooking.
Ah.
Yeah. So it says, yeah, we found this one totally hard to believe, but if you need any more evidence, you should know that this song was used in Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
It's a TV show over here. Don't worry about it. It's popular. It's about a guy who makes crystal meth.
Ah.
And there goes my money. It just flew right out. That 10 cents just flew right out the door.
Well, I was holding off, trying to not say, because I'm still waiting for this list of things I'm not allowed to say, which I still haven't got. That's one of them. So
that was one of them.
If you notice, Trace, I've been really trying to not swear, not to cuss, not to do anything. And
well, I appreciate that. I wish you would help me.
Well, I'll send you a list of what you're not supposed to say.
Okay, because I said shite and butthole in a different way already. So.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking like I'm sat here shaking my head, thinking, oh, what the fuck?
Oh my God! You just said there goes that 10 cents. I know. Sorry. Okay. What's your next song?
It's only a little one.
Okay.
It's Maroon 5, who I only like one song from Maroon 5. The one, I can't remember what it's called, the one with Cardi B on it. Girls Like Us or Girls Like You or whatever it's called.
Okay. I don't know.
This song's called Animals. Maroon 5 Animals.
Okay.
And the lyrics are, baby, I'm preying on you tonight. Hunt you down and eat you alive. Maybe you think that you can hide, but I can smell your scent for miles. Da-da.
Oh.
It's a bit... I don't know.
Okay.
I mean... Yeah. Moving on.
Nice. Let's see. The lyrics to Nirvana's Polly. It's about a girl who was kidnapped and tortured and escaped. And the lyrics are, Holly wants a cracker. I think I should get off her first. I think she wants some
Yeah.
water to put out the blowtorch. It isn't me. We have some seed. Let me clip your dirty little wings. Let me take a ride. Don't cut yourself. I want some help. To please myself, I've got some rope. You've been told. I promise you. I have been true. Let me take a ride. Don't cut yourself. Polly wants a cracker. Maybe she'd like some food. She asks me to untie her. Chase would be nice for a few. Polly says her back hurts. She's just as bored as me. She caught me off guard. It amazes me, the will of instinct. And, So, thanks for that, Nirvana.
That's terrible.
Right? Yeah, it's pretty bad. You know what's funny to me is people are like singing along to that song. Do, 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 do. And you stop for a minute and go, what the F? Okay, what's your next what? Oh,
talking about Nirvana.
Yeah.
That was the one with, is it Kurt Cobain?
Yes.
Well, have you heard of the Brits, the awards?
Yeah, they recently had them.
Yeah, they were on last week.
Yeah.
And Courtney Love was on.
Was she?
Yeah, she was on presenting an award. How this woman is still alive, I will never, ever, ever, ever know, because she is off her head all the time.
Yeah.
She is completely bonkers.
Well, there's conspiracy theories about her and Kurt Cobain, and how the weapon he used to disappear himself had all the fingerprints wiped off. And it was such a long weapon that it would be impossible for him to have done what he did. Somebody else would have had to do it. And so people think it was her. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. I thought he died of a drug overdose.
He used a weapon.
Right, okay. Yeah, I know you.
Yeah. And he had so much of that in his body, the drug stuff, that I've watched several documentaries on it, that he wouldn't have even been able to do what he did. And then he wrote there's a whole note that was left, and half of it's not even in his handwriting. Half of it's like looks like a completely different person wrote it. It's if you guys are interested in conspiracy theories, you should look up the documentaries about that. Oh, there's one on Netflix called something like Washed in Bleach, or look up Bleach and it'll come up. Might be on Amazon Prime, but it's something about bleach and it has to do with him and the theory.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So he retired as a kite supposedly.
Yeah, much more so than is humanly possible, to be exact.
He probably still doesn't know he's dead, does he?
I think it hasn't set in yet, Is that too soon?
Anyway.
Okay.
Right.
Did I do that or did you? I did that. Okay. Next.
Clay Aiken, who I've never heard of.
No, you don't know who Clay Aiken is?
I don't know.
Well, Clay Aiken won American Idol.
All right.
I think, don't beat me. I believe it was the first season. It was the season with Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, I
I
like Kelly
think.
Clarkson.
Was it with Kelly Clarkson? I think so. Which is what, wasn't that the first season or second? First? I like Kelly Clarkson too. Anyway, he was the redheaded singer who, well, he did like Christian music and country music. Um, then he came out that he wasn't actually straight, and he does Broadway. And anyway, it doesn't matter. He's, famous here. Although no, doesn't. I just whatever. Next.
Did you say he does Christian music?
Yeah, he did. He was a Christian music singer. But then that stopped after they stopped him. They wouldn't, buy anything
Right.
after he came out, all that stuff. So it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna talk about Clay Aiken. Go ahead with the lyrics. I was gonna tell some Trivial Pursuit shit that nobody cares about.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We have different sort of likes music-wise, don't we? Some are very similar, but some are poles apart.
I don't like Clay Aiken.
Yeah, I don't like him because I don't know who he is. But
Yeah, we have some very similar tastes, and then we have some that are like totally not the same at all.
yeah, I like Tupac. You don't.
Yeah. Who's somebody I like that you don't? I can't think right now.
I like Eminem. You like Eminem.
I really do like Eminem.
Um,
some of the songs that are on this that I found on lists were Eminem songs when he was singing about Kim. I don't really think those had hidden meanings. I'm pretty sure when he's using her name. Get it?
Yeah, he's quite, especially when he's talking about his mum as well. It's pretty to the point. It's pretty to the point.
Yeah, and his dad. He's talked about his dad. I don't think that Eminem leaves you guessing. No. Yeah, I like Eminem. I have several of his songs on my playlist.
And if anyone is out there who is having a bad day, there's a song called "Hit 'Em Up" by Tupac. Listen to that; it'll cheer you up. I'm not going to quote. I can't quote. We'll never get monetized again if I tell you some of the lyrics. But just look for it. "Hit 'Em Up." It'll make you laugh.
Who's I can't remember. I sent you a song that I told you I really, really liked, and you were like, I don't know. Recently.
Anyway.
I sent you that Ed Sheeran one.
Oh, about Taylor Swift. Oh, sorry. Is that another word I can't say?
No. Well, no. Yes. You may not say Taylor or Swift. No. Yes, the one about Taylor Swift. Yeah.
I like that. That was good. I like I can't think what it's called now. Ed Sheeran.
Oh, I love Ed Sheeran. I do. Plus, he's a good ginger. He's a good ginger. I like a good ginger.
Have you heard of Stormzy?
Stone?
Stormzy.
Stormzy?
Yeah.
That's a person?
Yeah, he's a black rapper from London. Me and Keisha really like him. Keisha loves him. He's done some songs with Ed Sheeran.
He has? I need to look this up.
I'll send you some. There's some really, really, really good ones.
I love that about Ed Sheeran. He doesn't ever feel like he's too good to do songs with other people. He does lots of songs with lots of people. I like that. As a matter of fact, he did one with Eminem. It was really good. It's called River, and it is
because
heartbreaking.
Thing is in the video. No, I'm thinking of a different Eminem song. But yeah, it's really, really good.
Yeah.
Anyway, getting back to Clay Aiken.
Yeah, where do we go here? Back to
Invisible.
another redhead. Here we go.
Right. The creepiest lyrics are, if I was invisible, then I could watch you in your room. If I was if I was invincible, I'd make you. I thought he was going to say something else, and I'm sorry. If I was invincible, I'd make you mine tonight. That's not too bad, I suppose, other than the fact that he's creeping, watching someone in the room.
I thought that was an email I sent you.
Pardon?
If I was invisible, Rob, I would just go hang out and turn on your electric wheelchair.
Oh, right. Thank you for
that. Stand over you while you're sleeping. Hello.
I wondered where that was going then.
I wasn't actually going. I was just going down a haunted route.
Okay.
Not a creepy route.
I'll forgive you.
Thank you. You're my brother.
Oh.
All right. So, let me see. This song is from Bruce Springsteen. It's called Nebraska. And it's about a pair of serial killers. I saw her standing on her front lawn just twirling her baton. Me and her went for a ride, sir, and 10 innocent people died. This girl, by the way, was 14. From the town of Lincoln, Nebraska, with a sawed-off Ford tan on my lap, through the badlands of Wyoming, I killed everything in my path. I can't say that I'm sorry for the things that we done. At least for a little while, sir, me and her, we had some fun. Now the jury brought in a guilty verdict and the judge sentenced me to death. Midnight in a prison storeroom with leather straps across my chest. Sheriff, when the man pulls that switch, sir. Sorry, my phone is. Something always chimes in. Sheriff, when the man pulls that switch, sir, and snaps my poor neck back, you make sure my pretty baby is sitting right there on my lap. They declared me unfit to live, said into the great void, my soul be hurled. They wanted to know why I did what I did. Well, sir, I guess there's just meanness in this world.
Who sang that? Bruce Springsteen?
Yeah, Bruce Springsteen. You know, Bruce. That was maybe, you know, some people occasionally make bad decisions.
Yeah, I would say so.
But gosh, that's weird. What a weirdo. Okay, you got another one?
Yeah, just
and what,
a sec.
by the way, are you doing back there? You loading a BB gun or something?
I'm actually going to take my insulin.
Oh.
Thanks for that.
Sorry. It's just click, 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 and click chamber, click
Don't
chamber.
Stop making me laugh. I'm going to hurt myself.
Sorry. Right in the middle of the podcast, you're like, you know what I need to do? I had to take my insulin.
Well, I was trying to do it anonymously.
Well, you can't do it right with that thing right on the microphone. Let us know when you're feeling better, Rob.
Just a second. Right.
It's your turn.
I know it is. Calm down.
Nobody tells a woman to calm down and lives through it. Did you just tell me to calm down? All right, so that's the end of the podcast. Me and Rob are going to go have a conversation.
Right, Nirvana, Drain You.
What? We're back to Nirvana?
Drain You.
Okay.
Have you heard that one?
No, I don't like... Do you like Nirvana?
I have never heard a song by Nirvana, so I wouldn't know.
You never heard a song by Nirvana?
No.
Were you in a coma in the 90s?
I was in the army, funnily enough.
Wow, I look like a dick now, thanks.
Right. Chew your meat for you. Pass it back and forth. In a passionate kiss from my mouth to yours. Sloppy lips to lips. You're my vitamins. I like you.
Imagine if somebody wrote that to you and like left that note under your door.
Chew your meat for you. Pass it back and forth in a passionate kiss from my mouth to yours. Sloppy lips to lips. You are my vitamins. I like you.
I'm gonna say no. No, I don't need anybody to chew my meat for me, thank you. God.
And if anybody would like to have this song, it's on the Nirvana Grunge '87 album.
I'm gonna go right now. All right, I'm gonna do.
After podcast, I'm going out to buy this album.
Honey, you don't have to go out and buy albums anymore.
Oh, I'm in England though. We've only just got electricity.
I forgot. Okay. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna do the lyrics to this song, but I'm gonna say 9 Inch Nails, Closer. You know, I think it's a religious song because it says you get me closer to God.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's a religious song. Don't you think, Rob? I love this song, by the way.
Yeah, but the whole point of this podcast is to talk about the lyrics.
I can't. If you don't know 9 Inch Nails, Closer. Okay. Okay. How about this? I'm trying to find a part where I can read it. Let's see. I don't know what I can say.
Okay, well.
You let me violate you. You let me desecrate you. You let me penetrate you. You let me complicate you. Help me. I broke apart my insides. Help me. I've got no soul to sell. Help me. The only thing that works for me. Help me get away from myself. I want to like an animal. Yeah. The beat to the. Can I just say, without the song, without the words, they could have put in any other words. The song itself, the music, is some of the best written music I've ever heard.
Okay.
I love it. I love that really deep boom, boom, boom bass it has. It's just like you could just feel it.
Okay.
Okay. You like the song too. Why you acting like I'm a weirdo?
Have I listened to it?
You haven't heard this song?
No, it's the whole point of what I'm saying.
You haven't heard this song?
Don't sound so.
I thought I sent this song to you once. I know I did.
Oh.
I told you to turn it up real loud with the kids in the car? No.
No, that was a different song about. That was the one about. That was the one about cocaine.
Oh, that's coming up. Was it the? I think that one's coming up for me. I think. No. Okay. As soon as we get done with this, I'm going to send you this song.
Okay.
For those of you who've never heard this song, it's just don't. You don't have to listen to the words. Listen to this. Just hear the music. Feel this music. Close your eyes. This, you cannot help but want to dance to the song or something. It's really good.
Right.
The words are a little bit naughty in a strange
Okay.
way.
Yeah.
Rob, I can't believe. Okay, see, I thought you knew this song, or I would have. It the main lyric is, "I want to f you like an animal. I want to feel you from the inside."
No, I would
Um,
have remembered.
you would remember that song?
Yeah, I think I might have done.
Well, Rob, um, I'm sending you. I'm sending you the link right now.
Okay. Well,
You're
can I
gonna be
do my
glad I
next
did.
one?
Please do get me out of this, please.
Niles Barkley, Necromancer.
Oh,
The credits. The lyrics are: Did you hear what I said? With the ring I do wed, a body in my bed. She
oh.
was cool when I met her, but I think she's better off dead.
That's awesome.
Hey?
That's awesome. She was cool when I met her. Oh no. We haven't
Well,
talked about that for a while.
it
That
used to
used to
be.
be a 2 times a week thing.
Yeah.
Not for me, but for you.
Well, thanks.
I mean, by the way, let me clarify it for people who are new. I mean, in our earlier podcasts, for some reason, it always came up. Okay,
I always have the odd dead body laying around.
that's what I've heard. Oh my God. Okay. Let's see. Um, Pumped Up Kicks. Do you know this
Oh,
song?
that's one of mine.
Not anymore.
Foster and People.
Foster the People. Pumped Up Kicks. Here we go. For those of you who haven't heard it, or well, you have heard it, but I've heard it, but I had no idea. I really, I used to play this in the car with my small, well, not he wasn't small, but he was a child, son in the car, my kids in the car. That just went right over my head. Okay, Robert's got a quick hand. He'll look around the room. He won't tell you his plan. His plan. He's got a rolled cigarette hanging out his mouth like he's a cowboy kid. Yeah, I found a 6-shooter gun in his dad's closet hidden, oh, in a box of fun things. I don't even know what, but he's coming for you. He's coming for you. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, outrun my
Have
gun.
my gun.
All the other
All
kids
the
with the
other
pumped
kids with
up
pumped up
kicks,
kicks.
you better run faster than my bullets. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, outrun my gun. Daddy works a long day. He's coming home late. He's coming home late, and he's bringing me a surprise. 'Cause dinner's in the kitchen and it's packed in ice. I've waited for a long time. Yeah, the sleight of my hand is now a quick pull trigger. I reason with my cigarette. I say your hair's on fire. You must have lost your wits. Yeah. All the other kids, blah, 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 blah. And, yeah, it's about school shootings. How did I have this in my car and be like, boop, boop, all the other kids with the bumped up kicks and not hear the lyrics?
I have no idea.
Do you know this song?
No, but I had it down.
It's
was
a
one of
very
mine.
catchy song. That's the thing, I think. It's like very catchy, kind of boop, 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 kind of a song that doesn't sound like it's dripping with evil.
And Blood.
Yeah, very strange. Um, but that's the way to do it. Have a
Well,
really creepy song with a really like ice cream trucks kind of sound.
my last one is Lady Gaga.
Yep.
Do What You Want.
Do what you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can't have my heart, and you won't use my mind. Do what I want. Do what you want with my body. You can't stop my voice, 'cause I don't own my life. Do what you want with my body. Well, that's not too bad, I suppose.
That's
Quite.
sad though.
Yeah, it's a bit tame for. According to, it's not exactly pumped up kids, is it?
No, it's really not. Okay, here's a weird one that's just weird. Um, well, hold on. Here we go. Uh, Katy Perry. I can't find it. I'm back. Where are you, Katy? Where'd you go? Okay, Katy Perry's Firework.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, you know what it's actually about?
Fireworks.
No. Well, yeah, sort of. When she's dead, she wants her ashes to be put into a firework so her body can be shot over Santa Barbara.
Ooh.
She actually said over the Santa Barbara Ocean. There ain't no such thing as the Santa Barbara Ocean. She means the ocean, the Pacific Ocean. But yeah, yeah, that's weird. Whatever. I want to be a tree, so you be a firework. Okay, so I got some more songs. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Um, Every Breath You Take by The
Every move
Police.
you make.
Yeah, yeah. The '80s was a strange time. Everybody was stalking everybody, and teenagers were uh, perfectly okay to sing songs about. Um, oh, I just found "Drain You" by Nirvana too. That's funny. That's weird. Um, okay, this song I actually have on my playlist, and I actually stopped playing it because uh, I used to go on really long road trips, and on one of those. Hold on a second, my asthma's kicking in. Okay, I think I'm gonna be okay. On one of those long road kicks, road trips, I stopped to listen to the song. This is the words of the song. It says, I really like the song too. It says, give me a second. I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she is waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago, the scar, by the way. I know you're trying to forget. But between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home. So I really don't like a good song about a guy beating his girlfriend. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. I really like the song. It's got a catchy beat. Catchy beat. Okay, Boomer. It's 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 a good song. The music is good. The lyrics are off-putting. So there you go. Anyway, yeah. Go ahead.
Can I just talk about two songs quickly while we're doing this subject?
Mm-hmm.
We talked about it a little bit yesterday. Backmasking.
Oh yeah.
Is that okay to talk about that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, backmasking, which I didn't know it was called backmasking, is when you play records or listen to music in reverse. Everybody must have heard about you're supposed to just like subliminal messages or there's different words that say out different things. Well, one of those songs is the Eagles' Hotel California, and when you
But do
play
you like
this,
that song, by the way?
yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, I don't mind it.
I hate it. Go ahead.
If you play certain parts of this Hotel California in reverse, it says, I believe in Satan. And the other song by a band called the Styx.
It sticks. It's Styx. Styx. Styx.
Yeah.
Wait, have you never heard Styx?
No.
Oh no.
And the song is called Snow Play. And if you play this song in reverse, it supposedly says Satan moves through our voices.
Well, that's not a good thing.
No, it's not good at all.
No, not good at all. As a side note, I love Styx. It's a late 70s rock band. I mean, I'm sure they were more for the late 70s. I just, but they're really, really good. They were really, really good. And now they're also really, really weird. So that's a weird note about them. If you have extra time on your hands, go listen to, go put in Styx in your YouTube search engine and listen to some songs. They're really good. Well, and maybe we could see if they have the song played backwards.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear it.
Ooh.
As a matter of fact, I'll see if I can. Let me see if I can find that right now. Is there anything you want to talk about while I'm looking for that? What's the song? What's the song called? Snowplay?
Snowplay, yeah.
All right.
Now, let me have a look here.
No, you're supposed to talk. I'm looking.
Yeah, I know. Where's my glasses? Oh, they're on top of my head. Oh, we've got Sam. There's another one here. Sam Smith. I don't know if you know Sam Smith in America.
Of course. Are you kidding me right now? I have lots of Sam Smith songs.
Well, his song, Latch. Have you heard of Latch?
Oh, sorry, we're gonna hear that in a minute. Yeah, Latch is one of my favorite songs. I have it on my playlist and listen to it all the time.
Well, according to this, as creepy lyrics are, now I've got you in my space, I won't let go of you. Got you shackled in my embrace, I'm latching onto you.
Yeah, but in the context of the song, it's not creepy, which sounds creepy. Oh, now I've got you in. It's a really good song. Okay. You should listen to that song too. And now that you said it like that, in that manner, like very monotone, that does sound creepy.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me put you guys up to my speaker and let's see if we can hear the lyrics to this Styx. Okay, ready? Here we go. Even though I try so hard to make it so, oh, did you hear that?
What?
You can't hear that? You can't hear that?
No, not very
You can't hear
clearly.
anything?
I can hear music, but I can't
All right,
distinguish what's
let
being
me try it
said.
again. Okay, so it's singing the regular, it says the regular lyrics, and then it says the Satan thing you said. Hold on a second. Let me figure out where it's coming out of the phone. Here we go. You got there?
Yeah, yeah,
There you go. That's it.
yeah. I
Say
did hear
and
it then.
move through our voices. That's weird. Okay. Never heard that song before, by the way. Um. Okay, here we go. Pearl Jam. Uh, Jeremy.
Right?
That's the name of the song.
Oh, sorry.
Jeremy. At home drawing pictures of mountaintops with him on top. Lemon yellow sun, arms raised in a V. Dead lay in pools of maroon below. Daddy didn't give attention. Oh, to the fact that Mommy didn't care. King Jeremy the Wicked, oh, he ruled his world. Jeremy spoke in class today. By the way, this is apparently a true story about somebody who uh, um, removed themselves from the planet in front of their classroom at school. That's the best way to say it without losing monetization. Jeremy spoke in class today. Jeremy spoke in class today. Clearly, I remember picking on the boy because he was bullied. Seemed a harmless little word, but we unleashed the lion, gnashed his teeth, and bit the recessed lady's breast. How could I forget? And he hit me with a surprise left, my jaw left hurting. Dropped wide open, just like the day, oh, the day I heard Daddy didn't give affection. And the boy was wearing something that Mommy wouldn't wear. King Jeremy the Wicked ruled his world, trying to forget this, trying to ease this from the blackboard. That's sad.
Well, on that cheery note.
Yeah. Let's move along because I got another one. And I don't want to keep that theme going, so I'm gonna move to let's see. The A Team by Ed Sheeran.
Oh, I love this song.
I love this song too. So it's white lips, pale face, breathing in snowflakes, burnt lungs, sour taste, lights gone, days end, struggling to pay the rent, long nights, strange men. And they say she's in the Class A team. She's stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries, and they scream. The worst things in life come for free to her, 'cause she's just under the upper hand. That is one of the best lyrics I've ever seen written. By the way,
Yeah.
she's just under the upper hand. I love it's so profound, and goes mad for a couple of grams. And she don't want to go outside tonight, 'cause in a pipe she'll fly to the motherland and sell love to another man. It's too cold outside. Angels fly, angels fly. Ripped gloves, raincoat, tried to swim and stay afloat. Dry house, wet clothes, loose change, banknotes, weary eyed and dry throat. Call girl, no phone. I'm gonna skip the verses. Because she's okay, then she's just under the upper hand. Blah 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 blah. Um, slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries, and they scream the worst things in life come free to us. Now an angel will die, covered in white, closed eyes, and hoping for a better life. This time, now will fade out tonight, straight down the line, just straight down the line. And it's obviously, well, it's not obvious because it's one of those things that people don't realize. So she died from drugs.
Do you know when it says she dies covered in white?
Yeah.
I don't think that's meaning snow.
You don't?
No, I think it's meaning something else.
But it does say it's too cold to go outside. For angels to fly. I don't. It's really that's a good idea. That could be what they're talking about.
Because when you watch the video, there's no snow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought that as well.
Okay.
In fact, this song it was on in the car, and the girls were asking me about the song, and I thought I sort of took it as maybe a learning curve for them. So we were talking about drugs and stuff and how bad they are and things like that. And obviously Grace had heard about some stuff because she's at secondary school now, high school, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's very sad, the song, and the video is very sad as well.
You know, it just hit me just now what the A team is.
Class A drugs.
Yeah. Or maybe it's Angel.
Could mean both.
Interesting, but yeah, like that's Class A drugs. That's what I was thinking. Or it could be Angel, could be both. Because I was like, I don't get the A team thing. What does the A team mean? I don't understand. But reading the lyrics, then you can see that. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so that's moving along. Here's one for you along the same lines. Can't Feel My Face by The Weeknd. And I know she'll be the death of me. At least we'll both be numb. And he's singing about,
Cocaine.
Okay. Yeah. And I know she'll be the death of me. At least we'll both be numb. And she'll always get the best of me. The worst is yet to come. But at least we'll both be beautiful and stay forever young. This I know. Yeah, this I know. She told me, don't worry about it. She told me, don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me, you'll never be in love. Oh, oh, woo. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. I love it. Oh, I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. So, it goes on. But that's it's not really that the man is so in love that he can't feel his face. And when I heard, I actually heard, like, I don't know, TMZ or something said to stop The Weeknd coming out of an airport, and they were like, is it true that Can't Feel My Face is about, and he was like, duh. Which made me feel stupid because I hadn't caught it. I'm like, you don't have to say it like that. Like, duh. I got two more. One is this. Waterfall by TLC. A lonely mother gazing out her window. By the way, I guess I'll tell you ahead of time. This song is actually about HIV. A lonely mother gazing out her window, staring at a son that she just can't touch. Because this song came out when very close to when HIV started being known, and people were they were really afraid to like eat in restaurants. What if I share silverware? What if I touch
Yeah.
them? Can I get it just by touching somebody? It was so crazy. It was just so crazy. Small children kicked out of school because somebody might sit in their chair. All kinds of weird things. Education. Educate ourselves. A lonely mother gazing out of her window, staring at a son that she just can't touch. If at any time he's in a jam, she'll be by his side, but he doesn't realize he hurts her so much. But all the praying just can't help at all because he can't seem to keep himself out of trouble. So he goes out and he makes his money the best way he know how. Another body laying cold in the gutter. Listen to me. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you know or that you're used to. And that was to tell people to not sleep around. That if you were
Yeah.
sleeping around unprotected, that you could find yourself, with HIV.
I like it when they say about the three little words, three little letters, or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah,
It's,
yes. It says his health is fading. He doesn't know why. Three letters took him to his final resting place. Three little letters. That's the only clue in there, really, that tells you,
mm,
what they were talking about. They kind of had to hide it so that, well, because it wouldn't have been popular if they had come out and just said it.
I love TLC.
I really like TLC too.
I liked Lisa
Yeah,
before she died. I was very sad when she died.
yeah, very. That was very sad.
Mm,
Very what's what I'm trying to find too, like a freak. Well, it was a freak accident.
yeah.
Okay, and here's one that is not creepy, but it's so sad. It's by Linkin Park, and um, the song is like it foresees something that's going to happen, and um, when you listen to it now, after you know what happened, um, it it makes the song um, even sadder, and it's sung by Chester Bennington, who committed suicide, and he was trying to tell people in the song not to commit suicide. And it says, should have stayed. Were there signs I ignored? Can I help you not to hurt anymore? We saw brilliance when the world was asleep. There are things that we can have but can't keep. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in a sky of a million stars? It flickers, it flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, we're quicker, we're quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. The reminders pull the floor from your feet. In the kitchen, one more chair than you need. Oh, and you're angry, and you should be. It's not fair. Just 'cause you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. And then the refrain goes back to if they say, who cares if one more light goes out? Um, and then he says, I do. And at the very end of the song, it says, well, I do. Well, I do. And then he had a concert one night, sang that song, walked off, and that was his last day. So very, very sad. Struggled really, really hard, and so it just makes it really extra sad when you go back and listen to the lyrics of that song that he wrote. Okay,
Yeah.
that is our list. There's so many. I mean, we could do this for for days probably. And if you guys, I know you guys can think of songs. So if you want to leave a song and the bit of a lyric that you think particularly stands out as strange or haunting or, whatever that makes it that people don't usually hear, leave it down below.
Yeah.
And we'd like to see that. Also, if you would like to help support this channel and are able to do so in any ways, any amount is lovely. YouTube has given me a PayPal link on my page, so if you're on a laptop or a computer, you can go right to my homepage, and there's a link right at the top in the headliner. Otherwise, I will put the link down below, and you can help support this channel since YouTube really doesn't really takes a lot of my monetization away. The topics, they don't think my topics are advertiser friendly. What can I say? That would be great. And if you have not already, please go ahead and like this video. Really, it does a lot of good for the channel. A lot of people don't really realize that thumbs ups help us be recommended to other viewers and people who would like our content. So if you could do that, that'd be really great. And if you're not subscribed, you would like to be, please go ahead and do so. And if you'd like to be notified when my content goes up, go ahead and click that bell, and you can decide what your option is. And I would appreciate that too. And share these videos, any videos. Go ahead and look through my playlists. Share them. There's all kinds of things to like. There are original stories written and narrated by me. You will not hear them anywhere else. I do not put them online. Once you write a story and put the words online, anybody can read it. It's fair game. I never do that with my stories. They are mine. You will only hear them here. And sometimes people give me stories to read, and I do narrate those, but I will always tell you that they're not my story. So there will be no confusion. The author of a story always, always, always gets credit. But 99% of the stories you're going to hear are mine, written by me.
They're very good.
Thank you. We do all kinds of paranormal stuff. You name it. UFOs, ghosts, cryptids. Demons.
Everything.
I mean, witches, vampires, you name it, it's here. Werewolves, you like it, it's here. We do people who have gone missing without a trace, vanished off. Well, gone, period. From national forests and national parks. There's something for everybody. I do Let's Go Shopping with Me, and we go to different places to find items that are being sold that are supposedly haunted, or houses that are haunted, hotels you can stay in that are haunted, and just go ahead and look around. And I hope you enjoy it. And if you do, please share my channel with people you know that are going to enjoy the content, because I think there's a little for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, and definitely.
Thank you for being here, Rob. Is there anything you would like to say?
Yeah. Make sure you leave comments, because we really like to read your comments. Mm-hmm. That's gives us ideas for maybe new content.
Yeah.
So make sure you leave your comments. Thumbs ups, which are really important, like Tracy's already said. And tell if you like this, if you like our stuff, share it, tell your friends. We're pretty easy to listen to, I think.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, we have a series coming up very shortly that was suggested to us by one of our subscribers. And the thing about our channel that I really like is that Um, we're our little group of people. Um, we feel like you guys are our friends. And there's a lot of people who start conversations and leave comments. And I always, always, always try to write back to you. So if I don't, just give me a hey, I wrote to you. And I always do try to leave a comment back to you. And we like to engage with the people who support us and really like my content. And it's a kind of a tight knit community. We're trying to get back to live podcasts, which will be awesome. And you guys can talk to us during those because we really like that. That's a lot of fun. And just stick around.
Can I just say one more thing, please, Trace?
Yeah.
Can I just give a shout out to Mad Meerkat and just say we miss you, and
Yes. We're thinking about you.
You're thinking about you, and we'd love to hear some of your comments or just to know that everything's okay.
Yeah.
So I will try and ring you in the week if I can. But yeah, we definitely miss you. We're thinking
we
about
do.
you.
Miss seeing you around here. All right, you guys. Until next time, have a good night.
Bye-bye.